Welcome to the Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown Super Puppy Bowl. Here are your hosts, Casey Cantz and Jordan Tracy. Welcome to the Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown Super Puppy Bowl. Here are your hosts, Casey Cantz and Jordan Tracey.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I like that. That's the first time we heard that funky tune.
Super Bowl Sunday, that gets me going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Folks, welcome in. This is the Super Puppy Bowl brought to you by Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown. I'm Jordan Tracey, and next to me is my good pal. You want to say your name?
It's Casey Cantz.
Yeah. Normally on my show, I go, and this is, and then they say their name.
Yeah, I've seen your show before.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I have. I watched.
You're a liar.
You know, I was thinking, though, before we were on the air here, I
Yes.
was thinking, when's the last time you and I got to do anything like this? I'm thinking Groundhog Day 2 years ago?
Of last year.
Yeah.
2020.
That's crazy.
It's insane. We have been apart for way too long.
We have.
And the people have been asking for it, and so we have done it. Reunited, and it feels so good. Folks, so if you haven't heard, the Super Puppy Bowl here is a chance for us to show off some animals up for adoption here at our local shelters while having some fun and getting Casey out of the house a little bit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So the real stars of the show are right here. You want to?
Yeah, we actually have our first two already in the field. And folks, this is a dream Valentine's Day couple.
Oh,
look at these sweet faces. We have Jackson and Charlotte here from Mending Hearts Animal Rescue.
and they really are a dream couple.
They really are.
These
Tell us about it.
No, these two really do love each other. Charlotte's a 1.5-year-old female spayed husky Pomeranian mix. She is shy with people at first, warms up, and then does the husky talking. We all know that. Oh,
Is that how it is?
I think that's how it is. And then you have You have Jackson, 1.5-year-old male husky Shiba Inu mix. Shiba Inu mix. Loves other dogs. Loves to run in a fenced yard. And again, these two can be walked together. They're buds.
You have to take these together because why? Why would you separate this lovely pair?
I know.
First of all, since I've noticed them being on the field together, they haven't been more than like 15 inches apart, maybe.
Right.
That's a
right.
weird.
They love each other.
Yeah, they're just having a great time, and I wouldn't have noticed that they were shy at all because they immediately warmed up to us right away.
They came right in, and yeah, they've been great. Do we want to welcome in Luann from the Mending Hearts?
Yes,
talk about him a little bit.
Let's talk to Mama Lou, who is standing by. Mama Lou, it's good to see you in person from a safe distance, because normally we're talking over Zoom these days.
Yes, and you have to deal with my camera work. So.
Let me tell you, you have been getting really good at that camera work. I didn't even realize that you could Zoom on Zoom until you showed me that. So that should be a thing.
Hey, that's a first for me because I'm technologically compromised.
Good way to put it. Luann, talk about did we give these two a good enough introduction?
Oh my gosh, you guys gave them a great introduction, and they really did well coming in here with all the different people. They weren't shy at all. So my description of Charla was totally off, which is good.
Yeah.
I'd rather be wrong. These two have found each other at Mending Hearts, and they are amazing. They go out and run and run and run. Now we do recommend a fenced yard for both of them because they are huskies and they will run. They have a tendency to dig, which is our inquisitive one, which is Charla. She likes to dig out from under the fence.
Well, it looks like Charla has gone into our
all over the
stands,
camera, yeah.
giving the fans some love in the stands.
Yes.
But that's it. So they found each other at Mending Hearts. They didn't
did.
come together.
They did not come together. And what we do is we try and get each one paired up with one dog, maybe more, hopefully like 5 to 10. In the same yard running because they like to be in a pack. They don't like to be by themselves.
Absolutely beautiful dogs. You say they like to run. I've noticed, they've given a little look to the toys here on the field.
Yeah.
No touchdowns as of yet.
Nothing
Very low
yet.
scoring affair early in this one.
Well, we're still waiting on our referee. I think Palmer Brown was supposed to be the referee today. He's still not here just yet, so we can't play the game without a ref.
He's also
if anybody's seen Palmer, he needs to be to the field ASAP.
He's also, I'm being told in my ear, he's also on field cleanup duty.
Is he?
So yes, he's going to have to roll up his sleeves at some point throughout here to make sure there's no obstructions on the field of play.
Landmines, yes, yes. We know, yes, we know what you mean, yes.
Absolutely. Mama Lou, I know, it's been a tough time for everybody these days. How has the shelter been operating with, obviously limited people coming in and out and trying to get these animals adopted?
Well, our policy never changed. We always did it by appointment only. Just because we're volunteers, so we need to have extra people on staff, so to speak, so that everyone has an opportunity to get the dogs out first. That's our first priority. And then we have an extra person to show the couple or the person the dog that they're interested in. So they go through an application process on the phone and then come in to see us, and then they can adopt the dogs. We really had a lot of adoptions at first, but it slowed down. I think the puppies have been, everyone wants a puppy since they're sequestered into their home, and time to train them.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to touch on something, Casey.
Yeah.
Mama Lou and I actually met William Shatner a little while ago.
I remember that.
Yes,
Yeah.
because he was very generous and helped get some a washer and a dryer to them.
Yes, he did.
And when we did that story, we learned a little bit about how Mending Hearts started. And it really is a true story. You have this passion of mending these, hearts that maybe be heartbroken because they lost their home or whatever circumstance they came in. This is like a real emotional thing for you to do this.
It is. I made a promise. I made a promise to God when I had a dog escape, and she went running in the woods on a day like today, and I made a promise that if he brought Heidi back, I would increase my rescue efforts. And it took probably 36 hours to get her back. And I live in an area where there's a lot of coyotes, so I was really worried about this 6-month-old Sheltie that was out in the snow, cold, frigid weather. How was she going to fare? She found a hollow log that she hid in, and my brother tracked her the next day, put his hand into the hollow log and pulled Heidi out.
Wow.
Totally unharmed. But all around were paw prints where all the coyotes were trying to get to her. And then there was a little barrier around the log that there was, like a protection. I say that was the guardian angels coming down to protect her.
That's
so
amazing.
at that point, you make a promise to God and you don't go back on it. So
And now you look at where you're at today with what you're doing for the community and what you're doing for these dogs.
that's the big thing, is that the volunteers that have come into Mending Hearts have such passion for these animals, cats, dogs, whatever we have, and their love and passion goes into the animals, and that's how they improve, and we get them adopted then.
Yeah, it really is an amazing story.
It is. It really is.
And I gotta say, if we take a look back at the field right now, it looks like we have a little bit of a timeout.
There is. There's a timeout on the field.
I think Jackson here has decided, you know what, I'm gonna lay down right here on the 20 through. Oh,
hang on
back
a second.
up,
You
heading
wait a
towards
second.
the end zone. He's at the 30.
Quick sip of Gatorade. He's back out there.
At the 20. Oh, they're both heading for the end zone. And touchdown, Charlotte.
I think that counts.
He's in, but I think that counts. We got our first
I think
score
that
of
counts.
the game
Good girl,
here
Charlotte.
at the Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown Super Puppy Bowl.
And I think that's really the key. If you're watching at home right now, Charlotte and Jackson would love to be in your home.
Yes.
They'd love to be together, but they're wonderful dogs.
Yeah.
They seriously are. They got in here this morning and they've been, they're just kind of chilling out right now.
New place, a couple of crazy animals over here outside yelling at them this whole time.
Yeah.
We got lights all over the place. It doesn't bother them at all.
Right.
Absolutely not at all. But I think we got some action here. They're looking at the toys, starting to feel this thing out, and I'm just excited to see what could happen. The action that could happen here on the field is we got some
Something
assists in
just
case
came
you
in.
What is that?
Something just came in.
Jackson's taking an investigation, and
Not
he's
too
no
interested.
longer interested.
Not too interesting.
Not interested at all anymore. But just wonderful dogs here. And folks, if you could, open your homes, open your hearts, and see if they can get a place to call home forever.
One more time, Mama Lou, how they could get in contact with you if they're watching home and they see these two and they'd like to have them.
You can give me a call at, you can go on Facebook, Mending Hearts Animal Rescue, And there will be a person's name and number at the bottom of the post, or you can call me directly, and that's 814-418-3078. And we'll talk about how you can take Charlotte and Jackson into your home.
That is great, Luann. Charlotte and Jackson, thank you too. You guys were great. Can we get a round of applause?
Give a round of applause to Charlotte and Jackson, everybody.
That's for you. Yes.
Yes, and there's treats all over the place.
All righty.
Look at that. Absolutely beautiful dogs, folks. And if, active family, take them out on the run, fenced-in yard.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, fenced-in yard, which they obviously, as Luann was saying, they need to be out and they need to run around like any dogs need to, but they're exceptionally active. That's one of the key components
kind
with
of the
them.
breed.
So, want to head on over to our nice little wall over
Are we
there?
going over to the wall? Are we going over here? Once
so,
again,
yeah.
there's Mending Hearts Animal Rescue, 814-418-3078. Check out their Facebook page, Mending Hearts Animal Rescue. You get information on dogs that are available, as well as keeping up with the date on what's going on at the rescue. Obviously, take some donations, and right now we have a
transition.
You ever get opposing teams have to go into the same locker room area?
That's the thing. It's a small locker room
It's a
area.
small locker room area we got here
Yeah.
today. So as we transition the dogs in and out, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, they move us out of the way so that we don't cause any more chaos.
Oh, man.
But it is absolutely beautiful. Charlotte and Jackson making their way out. What beautiful dogs they are.
They're super beautiful dogs. How's Addie doing? Your dog?
Addie's doing great, and actually I'm wearing her on my socks today.
I'm sorry?
I'm wearing her on my socks today.
Was it a gift?
Yes, it was a gift. Do I put my leg up? Do I really show the flexibility
I think
here?
so. Miranda, can we get a shot of this?
Oh my goodness! Look at this. We got Addie right here on my socks. It was a gift for Christmas.
Those are cute.
Yeah. So I thought Super Puppy Bowl get Addie out here. And,
those are
participated.
cute. I like those a lot.
She also appeard in the commercial
She
for
did.
this, and let me tell you, it was the best day of her life being with those other dogs.
In there. We had some superstars in that commercial.
And Kaya having a great time. We both adopted pit bulls at like almost the same time.
It was like at the beginning of the quarantine,
Yeah.
almost, so right around the beginning of it. Kaya's great. She's a little pit bull as well. Going to be 4 in April, and love her. I love her like you. I mean, it just brings such a great new element to your life.
Yeah.
Your companion, your friend, your family member, all of that stuff. So
a couch hog.
She is a little bit of a couch hog, a bed hog. But that's all. That's if you're at home right now thinking about that, I'd love to just have a nice. There's so many dogs that need rescued out there.
Yeah.
There are so many dogs that need a home, and give them a home if you can.
Come on,
that's where we're at.
folks.
Yeah.
Give them a home.
The Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown Super Puppy Bowl. I think we have a couple more here.
Oh, we got a couple more
ready?
pups. We're going to move back over to our places.
I think we're going to.
Okay, let's go take a look at what's going on the field. Looks like we got some more action.
The warm-up is, I believe, complete. And I believe we're going to get to game time here.
They've done their stretches and calisthenics to get warmed up. Oh, look at these two. This is basically going to be, what, like an hour and a half of us just interacting with the dogs.
Bubba.
Hello,
Hey,
who are you?
You got any of them treats, man? Huh?
Yeah, got any treats anymore here, man? The toys have been a hit so far with these two. So is this...
Let's tell the folks who we have.
Is this Toots and Tundra? Toots. Toots.
It's all right.
It looks like it's in my email here. It says Toots.
Toots. And we're going to go with Toots.
Well, we'll provide the toots.
Oh,
Toots when Charlie comes in.
that was my nickname. That's what you guys called me in the morning show. Old Toots over here.
So Toots and Tundra.
Toots and Tundra.
So
Yep.
Toots is a 1.5-year-old female spayed husky Australian Shepherd mix. She's good with other dogs. She loves to play rough. She would be best with older children as she has herding breed in her nature. She also enjoys walks, runs, and the best part, cuddles, Jordan.
Cuddles. I love cuddles. Tundra, 7-month-old female spayed husky shepherd mix. She is shy at first and gaining more confidence each day. She'll need an owner that will work with her and increase her confidence. She loves other dogs and also loves to be cuddled.
I hope Kaya's not watching right now.
Yeah, my
Hi, Bubby. Oh.
Just,
You guys want to play a little bit?
Yeah. Where the toys are on the other side of the field. You wanna?
Okay, I guess
Yeah,
I'm the referee now.
You want to get over there, Mr. Cantz? Be a little more active.
Where is Palmer Brown? I thought he was the one today.
Yeah, I thought he was the referee. What's up? What's up, friend? How are you? So Mama Lou, what can you tell us about these lovely animals here?
Oh, these two are adorable. Toots is the browner one, the dark one here that's looking at me. Toots is a 1.5-year-old Australian Shepherd Husky mix. We have several Husky mixes in our rescue right now. And she is awesome. She's very good with other dogs. She likes to play, and she likes to play rough too. She also is very, very cuddly.
Okay.
Now,
Which one's cuddly?
well, they're both cuddly.
yeah, I
the,
was
one,
gonna say.
the one laying down is Tundra. She's our 7-month-old.
Tundra's loving this.
She's and she's the one that's getting more and more confidence each day. She came in and she was having a little problem with submissive peeing, but she's doing much, much better now. She's just getting confident. We're trying to show her different things and introduce her to variety of activities.
And
So she's doing really well here.
I want to give a brief description of the other animal that just threw a football out of the stadium here. This is a 40-year-old Casey Cantz. He's
Is he available for adoption?
He is. He's getting more and more confident each day. He has also had the.
I was trying to kick a field goal, all right? It just went a little far.
Also up for adoption. Go ahead and contact WTAJ more information on this one.
I think the lines are going to be full.
I know. I can already hear our phones ringing of how we can adopt.
That's funny, I don't hear anything.
You know, it's funny. This old dog can learn new tricks, as you can see. But it's really, I got to say, in this position here for Casey and I, it is difficult not to just hop in and play with these dogs and ignore the fact that we have to talk during this time. Because
Is that my cue to...
no. What I'm saying is, it's like just playing with these dogs seemed like a lot of fun. They should just
Yeah.
adopt them and do it themselves at home.
No, it really is.
Yeah,
You guys want to get adopted?
Say yes. And
They're
these
so
two-
sweet, though. Seriously.
Yeah,
Oh,
they,
hi.
the reason why we're saying no children with Toots is because she is a herding breed. So she has a tendency to nip at the heels of the other dogs that she's playing with. So she will nip at kids, and herding dogs also will put kids in a corner, which sometimes is a good thing.
If you need help putting somebody on timeout, this dog is perfect for you. Again, we have Toots and Tundra.
Toots and Tundra.
1.5-year-old
she going out?
spayed female. I think we're good. I think
Yeah.
we're good. Yep.
No,
We
no,
got
no.
people looking.
No, no.
We're actually going to do another swap here.
Where
at
am I
the time. We got to go back over to the other
That's
wall.
right.
We got to get out of the
Sorry,
way.
everyone.
Once
I
again,
knew she would
take a
come
look
out.
here.
Toots.
Mending Hearts Animal Rescue, 814-418-3078. And then the easiest way to really keep up to date with what's going on and who's available is to go to their Facebook page, Mending Hearts Animal Rescue. But this is exciting.
I'm sweating.
We have a lot of dogs coming in today, getting to meet a whole lot of new friends. And I gotta say, look at the screen. That looks like Toots.
It does. No,
Okay.
yeah, I would have said it too. Yeah. But did you see how just loving and sweet they were?
Oh
And
my
cuddly?
goodness. Oh my goodness. Just absolutely sweet dogs.
Oh my gosh.
Good. It seems to be really good for really any home.
And I think that's they provide such a great companion for you.
Yeah.
Whether whether or not you're looking for another one or just a dog of its own. I mean, they provide such a great companion for you.
Once again, folks, if you're just tuning in here on wearecentralpa.com or on Facebook Live, you're watching the Super Puppy Bowl brought to us by Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown. And we're going to be seeing a whole lot of different animals. We got some big ones coming.
My.
You hear puppy ball, and you think it's just going
Sure.
to be puppies. But we got some dogs in this area that need home too, and they're as sweet and loving as anyone.
There's one that just
else.
came out of the locker room ready to go.
Casey, I think you might have to give this one a hand.
I might. Oh, I can't wait. Actually.
You might have to.
Oh my.
You might-
He loves stuffed animals and won't give them up.
I can't wait to show the viewers.
Yeah, I can't wait for the viewers
Wow.
to see who is going to be entering the field here. But again, it's really neat. So folks watching at home, we're going to show you some animals here that are up for adoption here in the 814.
That's it.
I'm going to keep using that phrase here. It's just like small plugs for my show.
That's good. We've got Mending Hearts here today, right now. We've got the Central PA Humane Society coming up. We've got the Huntington County Humane Society coming up as well.
So a lot of options.
Sure.
And also, it's not limited to just puppies. We're going to show off some cats here as well. Because
need homes
it's equal opportunity. We're having some trouble getting one of our players into the field.
I can't wait to give him a big old bear hug, though.
Yeah, there's some strategy that's going on
That's
here.
Samson.
Samson. Oh my goodness,
Samson. We did
a Zoom call with Mama Lou about Samson. Oh my God, just
you're familiar.
big sweet boy.
He is a big sweet boy.
Yes, nice to see you in person. We talked so getting into the field here is our next player. A lot of action so far here in the Super Puppy Bowl.
There's a lot of action indeed, Jordan. And what a great way to kick off Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. You know, what is it? It's close to 10, 15 maybe? 10,
Yeah,
I don't have any
got the
concept of
countdown
time.
going on?
There's no windows here.
I bet we're 10:30.
Yeah, about 10:20.
10:20.
Right now here at the Super Puppy Bowl. And I gotta say, you know, you're probably at home starting to tailgate. You got the brats going outside the grill. I know there's snow coming down, but you got the brats out on the grill watching Super Puppy Bowl. I say let's go to our stadium and meet our new.
I want the people to see Samson.
Okay.
Let's go do that.
You go first.
All right.
You go first. You walk over there.
Samson!
Oh my
Look at you,
goodness.
buddy.
Big boy.
Oh, Samson. Why don't you tell the folks about Samson?
Hello. What are you doing? Okay. Samson, found as a stray, is approximately 8-year-old neutered male Mastiff Pit Bull mix. He preferred to live the rest of his life as the king, which I think that's pretty good idea. He's a big boy.
Samson.
Samson. Loves to walk and slow run, would love the fence yard to lounge outside on nice days. He is not a fan of this cold weather, which, Samson, I got to say, we're right there with you. He isn't a fan of small animals, and due to his size, age children over 12, and no kids preferred because he's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Big boy. But
Hi, Samson.
If you can kind of use the field here as like a measuring mechanism. Takes up about 50 yards over. No, I'm just kidding.
Each step is like 50 yards. Yeah.
I love the show that he's putting on here, like a nice trot.
He's the king. He's the king.
Over here. You want a treat? Yes. Oh my goodness.
What draws you to Samson when you look at him, though? For me, it's the color.
Oh my goodness.
I love his fur. I love his color.
And that cute face of his.
Yep.
And the fact that he probably will hog up your bed.
I'm totally cool with that.
Be a big, snuggly animal there.
I am totally cool with that. He could hog up the whole bed all he wants.
Mama Lou, obviously we featured Samson on Studio 814. What can you tell us about this big boy?
Well, I think the reason why Samson has not been adopted yet is probably because of his age, is what I'm expecting. But as you see, he's 8 years old. He's really active.
Oh, he is?
He's really active.
Yeah.
He runs with Jessie, and he runs probably about 2.5 miles with her.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, he's really in great shape. He's got good weight. When he came in as a stray, he was really skinny. So we had to fatten him up a little bit. And then we got him too fat, so then we had to put him on a diet.
He looks good now. He looks really good.
I think he's won the starting defensive line position here in this
He's
Super
a big
Puppy
lineman.
Ball.
Yes, Samson.
Samson, big boy here. It looks like we're going to be making another switch here soon.
I want to say bye to Samson.
Yeah, go say goodbye to big old Samson.
Can we get Samson adopted, please, folks? If you're watching
Need a home.
look at this loving boy.
Look at that face. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
And the trot. It's like he's breaching the field.
So am I.
Yeah, you're breaching the field?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh boy.
You didn't catch it on camera there, but he made a mighty leap.
It goes to what Mama Lou's saying, though.
It's like you ever see like those horses?
I have seen
where they do like the jumpy and the whatnot.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like Samson just did. Again, Mending Hearts Animal Rescue 814-418-3078, and again, Facebook is the best way to keep up to date with them and what animals are available.
So Samson's 8, but you
Yes.
would never guess it.
Oh,
And
no,
then
he has
with
a lot of energy.
With that leap that he just showed off.
Listen, I got to be honest with you. There's no way I was going to be able to do that. Like, I see you going in and out of that stadium here, and I'm thinking if I'm going to do that, I need like a step stool or something.
Oh, I love Samson's man. What
Just a
what a
sweet,
man.
sweet.
The king.
The king. King Samson.
King Samson, that's exactly
over there
right.
at Mending Hearts. And again, they do individual appointments and applications over the phone. Normally on their Facebook page, they have a post of who to contact specifically to
They make
talk
it
about
easy
a
for
specific
you.
animal. So it's really easy to check them out and get some these pups adopted.
Who do you have in the big game tonight?
Samson.
Yes, Samson.
Yeah, I think Samson's going to take
I think Samson's making the
take
trip
home
out
the
of
Lombardi.
Tampa.
I think Samson's taking home the Lombardi.
He's going to come out in the field. They're not even going to see him coming.
Well, listen, I've been asked several times on the show this week who I'm taking, and you know what? I don't want to give any inside look to the sports bettors at home because I know I'm going to be right.
You do know?
So I
Okay.
don't want to fill the pot too much.
So you
know?
think
I'm trying
think Brady's going to win another one?
I don't know,
You
and I
do.
don't know how to feel about it, to be honest.
It's
with you.
weird. I mean, I picked against
I
Patrick
mean, you're
Mahomes.
a huge Patriots fan, so.
Yeah, we got another dog.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Gee whiz.
Growing up loving
Gee whiz.
Brady.
Look at this big guy. Oh my gosh.
I believe this is Charlie. This
Hi,
is
Charlie.
Charlie. Charles is in charge. How are you,
Charlie.
Charles?
I got
Young
something for you.
Charles.
How about that?
Charlie here, 10-year-old neuter male boxer mastiff mix, another big boy.
Yeah.
Another member of our defensive line, maybe a linebacker here at the Super Puppy Bowl. Very strong, loves to cuddle, loves to
do?
walk, slow run, best as an only dog.
We sound so much alike.
Doesn't like smaller animals. And children over 12, no kids is best. He too would love a fenced yard.
Yeah. How old's he, Charlie?
Charles is 10.
10. You're such a happy guy.
What's going on, Charles? How are you, sir?
Isn't he sweet?
He's a distinguished gentleman, is what he
Jordan,
is.
can I get him, please?
Hey, you're an adult. You can make your choices. Casey's apartment is full of these dogs by the end of the day.
Yeah, I went to the puppy bowl this morning, okay?
Came home with all of the dogs.
Oh, man.
You know, I always said, you know, every time they have these wonderful pups on Studio 814 for 814 Fur, like I go, it's so hard not to want to take them home.
That's exactly
and
it,
give them a home. Mama Lou, what can you tell us about distinguished Charles here?
Charlie was actually adopted from us, and the owner disregarded the contract, gave him to someone else, and then he got away from that other person. So we make sure that whenever we have the contract signed, we take our dogs back immediately, as soon as we can. If we don't have space for a large one, then it may be a couple days. But we saw him turned in as a stray at the Central Pennsylvania Humane Society, and I gave Teresa a call, and she microchip checked him, and he was definitely for Mending Hearts. So we went and picked him up, and he is wonderful. I can tell you he is a great co-pilot in the car. Loves to sit in the front seat.
How about that?
Navigator Charles.
Yeah, he would be amazing. If there's a couple out there or a single person that just wants someone to love. Again, Charlie is 10, but you can see he's in great shape and he's in good health. He's great weight. You know, he's just a love bug and very misunderstood because he's large. So you think you see him walking down the street and people are afraid of him, but I think the most he would do would be give you a big lick.
I can tell. That's exactly it.
And that's the thing. I just, you know, people, you know,
Sweet boy.
you know, kind of stay away from bigger dogs. But I feel like sometimes the bigger dogs are the more loving,
They
just
are.
big, you know,
Hi,
cuddly
they
dogs.
are.
So it's just.
Cuddly and laid back.
So once again, this is Charlie here, 10-year-old. Let's find Charlie, young Charles, a new home.
Yeah.
Young Charles. Mama Lou, I believe this is the last of your lineup here.
This is the last of our lineup.
So I just want to, before we switch out to our next team, why don't you tell the folks again how they can keep up to date with you guys and bring young Charles a home.
Hi, Charlie.
Absolutely. You can follow us on Facebook under Mending Hearts Animal Rescue, and you can go to the Adoptable Dogs album, double-click it, and you'll be able to see all of our dogs. You can also, you know, just give me a call and I'll go through the lineup of what we have as far as dogs at Mending Hearts. Sorry, I'm checking him to make sure he doesn't jump.
Yes, so we're gonna swap out Charles. Mama Lou, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so
And
much.
thanks again for telling us your story and bringing these pups here. Let's go perfect on the Mending Hearts team.
Let's
Get them
do it.
all
I'd
home.
love it.
Let's do it.
Thank
Thanks,
you so
Mama
much.
Lou.
Thank you,
I
Ryan.
appreciate
Really
it.
appreciate
Casey.
it. Thank you very much.
So, folks, we're going
Bye,
to get a
Charles.
swap here as we go. Once again, Mending Hearts, Animal Rescue, 814-418-3078 in Hollidaysburg.
They were
Best
great.
way to stay up to date is to follow them on Facebook,
They
Mending
were
Hearts
so great.
Animal Rescue. Great lineup there. We had Charla and Jackson, who are a pair.
Valentine's couple.
Valentine's couple. Cannot separate
Wouldn't
them.
that be great? We're what, 5 or 6 days away from Valentine's Day. No,
Yeah.
we're a week away.
Yeah.
You can get both of them. That'd
Get
be
both of them,
Oh,
yeah.
that'd be fantastic. You hear
Yeah.
that, folks out there? Special Valentine's Day treat for
We had Toots,
yeah.
that I called Toots.
Toots?
Another sweet dog, and Tundra. I think you and Tundra really hit it off.
Tundra. Oh my gosh, yeah.
You were snuggling with Tundra
Which
pretty
one
good.
didn't I
and
hit? How about Charles right there?
Charles in charge. I love big
He
old
just
Charlie.
sidled right up.
And Charlie, of course, was the final dog from Mending Hearts that was with
yeah.
us. Just absolutely,
I love them all.
absolutely wonderful. You know, I think we should do is make sure Mama Lou, we got a mic from her. It's probably something we should have someone here double check, or else we'll be hearing Mama Lou in the parking lot as she goes home. So I don't know if someone in the control room wants to check on that. We'll hear her on her ride home.
You know, something you said though that certainly you could take as a joke.
Yeah.
But that I think is certainly true is, man, you know, you're gonna go home with all these dogs today. But that's like, don't you feel that way too? That's how I got Kaya. That's how you got Addie. It's like you saw a post on Facebook, right?
No, actually, I was just visiting Bedford County.
So you were
Humane
just
Society.
visiting?
Yeah, I was just visiting.
So I saw a post,
Love at first sight.
and I was like, oh man, you know, I really love a dog, and that's how it is today. It's like any one of these. Yeah, I could go home. with them.
Exactly. You could end up
I love them.
Kaya having a new friend is
If-
what you could end up
or
having.
2 or 3, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love
man.
Charles and Samson. Those
Me
those
too.
those big dogs.
Awesome. Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown Super Puppy Bowl. Thanks for watching, folks.
That is what you are watching right now on Facebook Live.
Mm-hmm.
WeAreCentralPA.com. If you're watching, if you're not watching, you're not hearing this message. So
Yeah,
that's
it.
how it works. I
We
guess.
have. I see Becky Felton, so we have the Humane
Okay,
Society here.
so let's
Yeah.
move over and see what we got going on over at the field because it's the Central PA
Oh!
Humane Society. I almost took a spill. We're good.
Where's Palmer?
Where's
Clean
Palmer?
up on aisle 3 on the 10-yard line, please.
Wait, did I miss something?
You did. Yeah, you missed it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
I missed the action?
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
Okay, so this is the Central PA Humane Society coming in now. Good friend Becky Felton, friend of Studio 814. We see you at almost bi-weekly at this point.
Friend of all of ours.
Yeah.
Well, we love coming and showing off our animals.
Who's the first person we have here?
Well, this is Nalix, and he's about a 3-year-old Beagle mix. He's just a wild child. He's such a sweet little boy. Loves to play. Unfortunately, he has these problems with little children. He likes to nip like in their face. I think he thinks he's playing. So, for that reason, we think ages 12 and above he has to be with. It's just safer for the
so
family
cute.
children.
What a
But
sweet little face.
He's not a biter. He just likes to nip. So it's it scares kids. So.
How old you say, Becky?
He's 3 years old.
3 years
3
old.
years
just a
old,
baby.
Basset Hound mix.
Yeah.
He's so
Hi, Nalix. Over here, bub.
he's so fun. He
this?
really likes
Whoa.
to be with
that? This?
with people and
No, none of them. Okay.
Have you ever seen the TikToks the kids are watching nowadays?
I hear the TikToks are big. Man.
They're big
Yeah.
with the kids, and
That's
I
what
gotta
hear.
say, he was wagging his tail. That reminds me of the happy
happy
dog.
boy.
I said
Happy dog,
happy dog.
I have heard. I have
Happy
seen. Yes.
dog. That's what I was
You
hearing.
big TikToker.
Oh, all the time. You know,
Yeah,
I do all the
yeah.
dances and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm real big on
The old
on the old TikTok.
Yeah.
When you hear TikTok, you think like an old clock, right? Like one of those like old like.
Becky, you see how he? I haven't seen the guy in person in like a year. It feels like. Well, it has been, but. And
Well,
this
he's-
is how he treats me on live TV.
he's making up for lost time.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
Yeah.
So what's kind of you said he's a lot of personality. This one.
He is. He's got if you love to go for walks. I probably better not say that too loud because he'll probably jump out of the stadium. If you love to go for walks and you like to be busy and play, he's certainly for you. He's a sweetheart. Oh,
Okay,
see?
it looks like we're getting a quick change here. A quick change. He's ready to go.
Let's get Nalix adopted.
Let's get Nalix adopted again. 3-year-old Basset Hound mix.
Yes.
Again, Central PA Humane Society, 814-942-5402 is where you can call. And again, you see their location there on your screen. And also on Facebook, Becky, on Facebook, you guys normally post the dogs that are available and sometimes new folks that come in.
Absolutely. The easiest way to, because we have so many animals and so many cats, we ask people to go to our website, centralpahumane.org.
Yeah.
And just browse our pets, and you can see them all, and they give you all the information. Anything that I'm telling you now is on there for every animal we have.
I'm going to guess this is Trixie?
This is Trixie, and she's a 9-month-old Beagle mix.
Oh my goodness.
She is.
She's good with dogs
energetic.
and cats. And again, just like Nalix, is a little bit over rambunctious. So, just for the safety of children, we say play 12 and above, just so that they know, that she might nip at their face or whatever. But she is 9 months old. She's still a puppy.
Oh my goodness.
Trixie?
Sweet little Trixie here. loves the camera right now. A lot of action on the field, folks. Casey, once again, has joined the activity on the stadium.
Here we go.
Oh, we got some energy going.
Trixie, huh?
Well, Trixie should probably just go home with him then. I mean,
See, we've been basically saying that.
Yeah.
He's been getting into the field of play here with all these dogs, and I think his lovely Kaya at home is thinking
She's going to be really mad when I get home.
that she's going.
I'm already preparing myself for that.
You're sleeping on the couch now, pal.
Hi, Trixie.
Oh my goodness, ball of energy. So, like a fenced-in yard, she can run around, have some fun.
Yeah, if you have a fenced-in yard, it would be great for her because she just, she's going to run and run, and she never wears out of energy because she is a puppy. And so when you're looking for an animal, you have to realize a puppy has a lot more energy than I know I have right now.
Well, that's the thing, and I think folks should also be reminded. I know, like Valentine's Day and whatever, getting pets as presents is not a good idea.
Well, it's not a good idea because we've had people come down and want to get animals, or like a cat, we'll say, for their child for Christmas. Well, that's all fine and dandy until the child is highly allergic to the cat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's nice to come down, bring the whole family up, and she's out.
Trixie.
We had to escape the stadium.
I didn't do it.
Pants just tossed her out. And now she's back in the field of play, folks. What are you doing? A lot of action here at the Super Puppy Bowl. Mike. Another escape.
All right.
I
guess
it's
we
you.
need to say that it needs to be a high fence.
Pretty high fence. She's rather athletic.
Oh, my.
Trixie, again, available at Central PA Humane Society, 814.
She's rambunctious.
942-5402.
But in a good way.
In a very
So
good way.
playful.
Very sweet, playful. Doesn't seem to have any interest in you, my friend.
Not at all. No.
Not at all.
That's
Not at
very
all.
obvious to the viewers at home and the people here.
Notice since you've left, she hasn't tried to escape.
Yeah, and she, right.
I think it's something about your. something about your scent.
It could be.
It's something that as someone.
There's
Oh,
another one.
leaping out again.
Now she's just messing with us.
Yeah.
She's like, I can do this as much as I want.
I think Trixie's given us the signal here to get another lovely animal in here. Oh my goodness, I love beagles.
Me
I
too.
do. As a kid, I
Floppy
just.
ears.
Oh my goodness, would love.
Me too. She's adorable.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, got the big floppy ears. Love it. Love good floppy ears.
That's me too. Yeah,
I don't really have them, but
I do. Becky, how's everything been going for you guys over there at the Central PA Humane Society?
With COVID, things are going as well as can be expected. The shelter now unfortunately is closed to the public, but you can call the shelter if you do see an interest or you have an interest in any of our animals. Again, go onto our website and fill out an application, email it to us, and then we'll give you a call and make an appointment. It's just for the safety of everyone. Unfortunately, COVID is, let's all hope that it goes away soon, but you know, we need to get the animals home, so hopefully if you don't see one of our animals here today, again, go to our website. You'll see about well over 200 cats, and I'm not even sure how many dogs we have. So
well, it's a great
definitely
segue.
check them out.
Great
Kance,
segue here,
you know what it's time for?
Yeah.
Let's get the strobe lights going. Let's bring out the band. It's time for the Kitty Cat halftime show.
Oh, nice.
It's time for the Kitty Cat halftime show. The cats have taken over the Super Puppy Bowl Stadium here. Brought to us by Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown. And this is the Kitty Cat. Is that your halftime song?
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
Indiana.
Yeah, it's
Got an Indiana Jones theme.
that's an all-time favorite.
Halftime show?
You know, actually, I just started making music. It's the first thing that came out. So, you're welcome.
This year's performance here at the Super Puppy Bowl is Harrison Ford.
Yes, and Indiana Jones.
He's going to go out and dance to...
You're welcome, everybody.
I'm sorry, I forgot to bring the hat. We should have brought him.
See, there's a hat somewhere. Really active halftime show using
cuddling.
oh my! I feel like at this point it's kind of like the golf portion of our show. The cats have come in and taken a nice lounge in the corner of the end zone here. And Becky, why don't you tell us about these two snuggly felines?
This is Lexi and Lena. They were taken from a home of 18 cats that it was a hoarding situation.
Wow.
So, you know, they're all really, really nice cats. It was just a bad situation they were in, but now they're, you know, cleaned up and happy and ready for a new home. Lexi is a domestic short hair, 2 years old. She's, again, one of the cats that's been taken from a hoarding situation. And Lena is a domestic short hair 1-year-old. So they don't have to go as a pair, but it would be nice.
Yeah, it looks like they like each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taking a peek outside of the stadium here. Just
I think they're intimidated by the crowd, Jordan.
Nice, little.
All the fans in the stands.
Oh, we've taken a nice flop down
On the 10-yard line.
right there on the 10-yard line.
5-yard line.
Right around the 5. nice pawing stretch.
And down we go.
Just decided that the corner of our stadium here has been the best part. Oh, treats have been spread out across the field into the end zone.
Let's see what they do.
Just having a wonderful time. Oh, the 30, the 40.
This could be, we could get our first touchdown. This might be our.
Yeah, towards the 50, maybe going out of bounds to try to save the clock here. 40, the 30, the 20.
Hi.
Will we get a full touchdown here?
Yes.
10, 5. Touchdown. We have a touchdown, a kitty cat touchdown here at the Super Puppy Bowl.
Becky, which one was this again? I'm sorry. Lexi?
I really can't see which one that is from
like
here.
the gray.
Dark gray?
Dark gray.
Ish. I'm also really bad with colors.
Me too.
I believe that is
Lexi?
Lexi?
That was
is
Lexi.
Lexi.
Lexi got our
Touchdown.
first kitty cat touchdown.
A very definitive one. I must
Very
say.
definitive. Very slow, like swaggerly walk. Just she seems to really just like leave those back feet behind her as she goes.
She might go for a field goal here.
That might. She might try to get some points. And down, and stretched out, real calm.
Are they normally pretty calm like this, Becky?
Well, you know.
Just the environment, maybe?
Yeah, well, the kitty cats, I have a cat of my own, and sometimes she just wants to be asleep, you know, in her little bed, and other times she's just a crazy woman. So.
Well,
honestly, this position here that the cats have taken is how you'd see me normally on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, no, I know.
Just sprawled out.
You've told me.
With my paws up in the air like
Sometimes
this.
you'll text me. Can't come get me out of bed.
Can't get me out of here. Looks like we're going to get a swap of performers here in this kitty cat halftime show. Just absolutely beautiful cats here. Folks interested in adopting, Central PA Humane Society is where you can find these lovely too. 814-942-5402.
Well, they're great companions too.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah, cats. I mean, my family has 4 cats at home.
Do they
back
really?
in Lancaster, yeah.
We had a cat.
4 of them.
We had 2 cats growing up, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Always had cats. This is the first time that I have a dog.
Oh,
So we've
really?
always had cats.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
They're just a different type of companion.
Of course.
They're both great.
Yeah, dogs actively want to see you all the time.
Uh-huh.
The cats probably wouldn't care at all.
No,
But they're
take
lovely,
care of you.
snuggly
Yeah.
when they decide that they want to do that.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Who's this?
Who is this sweet little face
Who do we have
that
here?
is a little nervous coming
This
into
is
the Super Puppy
Flip.
Bowl? Flip.
Hi, Flip.
And he's about 7 years old, and he's certainly a beauty, isn't he?
Oh my goodness.
And I think he knows it too. He's very.
What you're saying here is he walks around the Humane Society like, watch out, Flip is here.
Hi, Flip.
You've asked and you've got it. Flip is here.
What's Flip's story?
Well, he is 7 years old. He has not been tested with cats or dogs, but he was, I believe he was a stray. So, you know, a lot of our animals are strays. You know, it's really unfortunate that, you know, and this is a big thing too. You know, people need to spay and neuter their animals just because this is how when animals do get loose or get out, you know, then you've got kittens galore, because cats can have kittens 4 times a year.
Looks like we're getting some toys, some cat-specific toys here.
Flip. Hey, Flip. What do you
Flip
think?
says, you know what, Mr. Katz? I have no interest in you or that jingly ball you just tossed at me.
It's the environment, I'm sure. It's all new for Flip. That's okay.
Well, that is one thing. When you do get a new animal, you know, if you've lost an animal before, that animal knows you, and so you know that you know what they're gonna. They know you. You know them. This is all new to an animal. You need to give whether it's a cat or a dog, you need to give them, you know, a month at least to get used to you.
Yeah.
Some animals will just climb up on your couch and lay down and be like, "Yep, I'm home." But especially cats, it takes them a while to, you know, to get to know you. But once they do, they'll be the love of your life, and vice versa.
Beautiful cat. Flip is just an absolutely beautiful cat.
Love Flip's fur. I love your markings too, buddy. Beautiful.
Looks like we're having a stare down between Flip and Casey right now.
I do. I mean it, Flip. I really do.
Oh, there was a blink. There was a nice little wink there.
He's like, I'm not having it, Kane.
Listen here,
Not having it.
Cats.
I'm going to tell you something.
I know you're used to being the king of the castle, but this is Flip's territory now, okay? Flip here runs the Super Puppy Bowl, okay?
That's what he's telling me. Look at him.
And that's the accent that he has, apparently.
Again. I wonder if he likes Indiana Jones.
I don't know why that was your go-to.
It was
great.
as random as it comes.
Once again, that is Flip there, folks. Central PA Humane Society is where you can find Flip.
I think Flip just wants to hang out.
I don't think Flip ever wants to leave.
He's like, I'm not going.
This is my territory now. I've parked here at the 50-yard line, and you're not
You
going
can
to get me.
You can peel me off this field. I'm not leaving.
Yeah, so I think we're going to get a swap here of Flip, so Flip can go back to running the castle there at Central PA Humane Society and await their home. Folks, once again, this is the Super Puppy Bowl, brought to us by Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown.
Certainly thank
You're
them.
watching here on Facebook Live, and we are centralpa.com. I'm Jordan Tracy. Flanked to the right of me is Casey Kantz. He's been singing some Indiana Jones
In
here.
the slot. I'm in the slot.
You're in the slot. Omaha, say it.
Good.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
my goodness, folks.
What's up, big guy?
We got our linebacker here, folks. This is now the Kitty Super Kitty Bowl here.
Wow.
My goodness. Who is this?
He
Well,
owns this field.
Her name is
Her name.
Cassie, and you wouldn't believe it, but Cassie is 14 years old.
You
But
also wouldn't
Is she
believe it. She's the
really?
only cat who went straight for the treats.
She is. Wow.
Well,
But she's moving more than the rest of them.
She's 14 back
she is 14,
Is she really?
Oh, my goodness.
but you know, she's still got a lot of energy. Acts
She
like
does.
a cat half of her age.
Wow.
And she is just a lover. She's a real sweetheart, and as
Oh, she's
A
ready.
wise man once said to us, sometimes when you rescue an animal, it's the animal that rescues you. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind, folks, when you're looking at
course.
any of our animals. They especially during COVID, there's a lot of people that are inside that have to be shut in, and just for protection of them, themselves, health protection.
Right.
An animal, a cat, can be very, a lot of company.
I can't get up. She's 14. Look at how active
Yeah.
She comes in and just starts.
She's like, listen, I'm not taking a nap during
know.
this. This is my
Oh,
time to
God.
shine. I'm going to march on every part of the field here. And
I love her. I love her.
got a nice, like a trot going.
Yeah.
Almost.
If you are interested in any of our animals, you do need to go onto our website to fill out an application, send it in via email, and then we'll just call you and bring you in for an appointment. Because of COVID and just being careful all around, but I can tell you that all of our animals we would love to get adopted and rescued, but for Cassie and the older animals, it's really important,
crucial.
that they
Of
spend their
course.
last years, in a home, and so
Yeah, with
please take a look at again all of our animals. And
a good home. And
I could be wrong. I think Cassie's waiting for the dogs to come back out.
but she's like, you know what? I could take a couple
That's
of
what
these
I
dogs.
think she's
you
waiting
know?
for. She's like, bring on the dogs. I'm ready to battle.
I think she scored like 3 or 4 touchdowns by now. The way
She
she's
has.
been going back and forth. Here.
And all these treats that the dogs didn't eat, she's taking them up right.
Well, there are some cat
Yeah.
treats in there.
Are there really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been getting some cat treats thrown in from the gallery.
Thank you to the gallery.
It's
by the way.
it's kind of like being at a Philadelphia sporting event where they just throw things down on the field angrily.
Yeah, they're not treats though.
Normally not
That's-
treats.
that's the thing, yeah.
Normally not treats. But this is Cassie, right?
yes,
My
Cassie.
goodness. And folks, if you're interested in Cassie, of course, check out Central PA Humane Society and get that application filled out and meet the cats. Is this-
814-942-5402, Central Pennsylvania Humane Society. Cassie's it.
That's it? That's it for
Yeah.
Central PA Humane Society?
Yes,
Well,
well,
Becky, I want to thank you so much for
Yes.
bringing these animals here. And
thank you for having us. This is an awesome idea.
great to see
thank
you
you.
again,
And of
yeah.
course, we want to make sure everyone gets a home here, and we want to make some happy animals out of this.
Well,
that's really the big
that's
point
the goal.
here.
That's the goal.
Again, on your screen there, Central PA Humane Society, 814-942-5402. Go to their website. Easy to get the application going, and then they'll contact you and get you that animal that you're interested in.
Exactly. Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown Super Puppy Bowl. That's what you're watching right now. Live on Facebook, live on wearecentralpa.com. Jordan Tracy and Casey Cantz here. I think we got the Huntington County Humane Society up next.
Yes, Casey, I want to ask you.
Sure.
What's been your highlight so far in this action-packed event here, the Super Puppy Bowl, brought to us by Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown?
I got to say, Cassie's my biggest surprise so
Okay.
far, who we just
real
saw.
surprise, coming in
14
real strong.
years old.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe, because she was so active when she got out here.
Yes.
She's my biggest surprise so far.
Biggest surprise.
Favorite dog? I don't know if I can pick one.
Well, I don't know. I didn't ask you to pick a favorite. I just said what was some of your highlights. I didn't realize you were going to start giving awards out. Didn't realize you were going to start playing favorites. I think everybody here is absolutely wonderful.
The boxer mix that
Charles.
King
young,
Charles,
Young King Charles.
who cuddled up here next to me. I loved him. Yeah.
Oh
Good
my
boy.
goodness.
Good boy.
Big boy, good boy,
Yep.
and just absolutely lovely, the animals we've had here.
Mending Hearts, Central PA Humane Society so far.
So far, we're moving on to Huntington County, which
Mm-hmm.
is great to see. Obviously, another group that is featured on Studio 814,
Yep.
weekdays at 4 o'clock. If you want to check it out on
Big
WTJ,
fan,
you
big
know,
fan.
just if you ever just want to take a peek over there, 4 o'clock, it's a great time.
It is a
time
great
for
time.
everybody.
You guys do a great job, you and Rebecca.
And Tuesdays, you get to see more adoptable animals. So if that's kind of your thing, that's why you're tuning in. Tuesdays on Studio 814, you can see who else is up for adoption in the area. So
It really is a good time, too, as we've heard from both Mending Hearts and the Central PA Humane Society to adopt a pet, too.
yeah.
I mean, it's no secret the last year has been so tough for everybody, and what a great companion you could have,
I'm going through my
Sure.
notes here. Just,
I would like to say, too, to everybody that showed up today, our great panel and crowd, and Mending Hearts and Central PA Humane Society, Huntington County Humane Society, the weather outside is frightful. So
But the fire
inside is
So delightful.
delightful. But seriously, thank you for making the trip in today, too.
Of course.
To do this with us. Can't
Yeah,
thank you
actually,
enough for that.
it was so frightful outside this morning. I did take a tumble.
I heard.
outside, yeah.
Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, I was walking the dog. Snow covered an icy patch that I knew was there.
Yeah.
Just didn't think about it.
You got boots on? You
And
wore those
full-on
things?
Charlie Brown out there on the sidewalk.
Did you have those on? Or
No, I was wearing boots too.
Okay, geez.
Yeah, my dog was terrified.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh,
Yeah.
so she was with you.
She was with me and was like, "What happened?"
I'm sure. Dad?
He falls like that. He doesn't have too many left in the tank.
Dad, you all right?
So we have our next guests here from the Huntington County Humane Society, and joining us, Lisa Boland. Hi.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi,
It's
Lisa.
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you for
We've
having
been
us.
seeing you virtually nowadays. It's nice to see you at a safe distance here in person.
I know. Thank you for inviting us.
Yes.
Of course, it's
Thanks for
wonderful
making the
here.
trip in. Seriously. Thank you.
And we're continuing our kitty halftime show, as I like to call it,
Yes.
with the first two here from Huntington County Humane Society. Oh, we took a nice flop there. I love it. Who are the first two we have here?
We have Marco and Chip.
Oh, yes. Marco is the tabby, orange tabby, and Chip
This is Chip.
is the tuxedo.
Hi,
Good old Chip.
Hi, Chip. Oh, they're beautiful.
Beautiful cats here.
There you go, Chip.
Right down in the stretch.
Oh, Chip. Let me help you out here, buddy. You want some belly rubs?
What can you tell us about these wonderful felines?
Well, I mean, they're just great. They're just very playful, which is why we brought them. They're in our community rooms, so they interact well with all the other kitties that we have, and they're looking for their forever home.
We
and there
have
goes
an
Marco.
escapee.
Marco.
Marco, someone yell polo and get him back in there.
We actually had a polo, but he got adopted.
Oh, well, that's a good story. There you
Yeah,
go.
story, yeah.
Well, I think Marco will get adopted here soon as well. Absolutely beautiful cats. Once again, Casey, you get in the field of play
There he
and they're
goes.
already
He's-
trying to escape.
They don't want to
Each
hang
time.
out.
I don't think they want to hang out with you.
He's
man.
ready to explore. Like
Ready
any
to
cat, they like to
explore.
explore.
Loves ear rubs, Marco does, and attention, and will snuggle with his feline friends or humans, is what I'm being told. So a snuggler we got here in Marco.
Absolutely.
No? Chip, you just want belly rubs.
Yep. You know what? She's just like, you know what?
Try the foil balls. They really like the foil balls.
Oh, over there, yeah. You
And
gotta
they have some catnip
You got to go to
spray
the
on
other
them,
end
so-
zone there, Casey, to get the foil balls out here. Ooh, look at that. What do we got here?
Like that? No.
And
Marco, do you like foil balls?
I like the cats are just like, Casey, why don't you just leave me alone?
I think that's what they're telling me.
We're in the field of play here. We're already doing what you asked us to do. You get us up on a Sunday morning to come put on a show.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful Marco. Beautiful color there on Marco as a orange tabby. 1.5 years old?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marco actually came from a hoarding situation that we brought in the summer of last year. So there was over 100 cats in this home.
Wow.
And he was one of those. And we worked on socializing him and having him interact well with people. And now, like I said, now he's ready.
That's amazing. 100 cats in a
look at
house.
this.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that is awful.
We got
It's just
some
awful.
interaction here.
Hi. You guys like this?
I think we're getting. Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Will there be a snuggle here at the Super Puppy Bowl Kitty Halftime Show, brought to you by Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown? I feel like when the cats come in, it's just like a very nice, calming
It is,
presence.
peaceful.
Nice and peaceful. We have some snugglers here. Tuxedo loves it. This Chip here is a tuxedo, loves attention, includes ear rubs, belly rubs, and neck scratches and cats. Firsthand, they were in the field. Belly rubs has been kind of the most popular thing here for Chip.
And you see how a tuxedo cat gets his name, Jordan.
Well, because he's in his formal wear.
Look at that.
He
He is.
decided, this is the Super Puppy Bowl.
That's it.
He's got to wear his
Hi, Marco.
Sunday's best right now.
Oh, you like your buddy Chip? Oh, Chip's going to maybe play a little bit? Maybe. No.
What do we got
No.
here? Move.
Hi, Marco.
Will Chip score the first touchdown for the Huntington County Humane Society? And
Yes.
yes, he will. That is a score there for the Huntington County Humane Society. Chip with the first touchdown. Folks, once again, if you're interested in these lovely cats here, Huntington County Humane Society, 814-643-7387. can find them on Facebook as well. Keep up to date with the animals that they have. So the process right now, what's the process like to get an animal in your home from the Huntington County Humane Society?
We've had to make some adjustments because of COVID. So we're just asking anyone who's interested in adopting to complete an application first. Then once that application is processed, we'll give you a call and have you come in. We do have reduced hours as well. We're closing at 3 instead of 4 just to give us some time at the end of the day to sanitize and deep clean everything we need to.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously some changes happening, different procedures going on with all the different shelters around.
But the game doesn't change.
Game doesn't change.
The animals still need to be adopted. So
these are free agents looking for a new team.
yeah, and contact any of the shelters if you've seen anything out here today that you would like to be a part of your home.
And what's great is this video here will live on Facebook forever. So if you wanted to go back and watch later to see, some of the animals you may have missed if you're just tuning in now. And if you are just tuning in now, this is the Super Puppy Bowl, brought to us by Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown. It looks like we're going to get another switch here to see who else is here from the Huntington County Humane Society. Chip and Marco looking to make their switch. And in exchange, once again, the Super Puppy Bowl, brought to us by Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown. You're watching on Facebook and wearecentralpa.com.
They're beautiful.
And I gotta say here, if you're interested in some of these animals, obviously you can contact Huntington County Humane Society 814-643-7387. But also, check in on our website. We've had a lot of animal spotlight on wearecentralpa.com. We've had them on Studio 814. We've had, if you check in the 814 section of the Studio 814 page on wearecentralpa.com, you can check out some of the animals that may have been featured on the show. So, Cants, I'm going to ask you again, we had the cats in here, dog, I don't know, the cats, I feel like they've been stealing the show a little bit. This halftime show has been pretty wild.
Calm and chill.
Calm, chilling.
I love the fur, beautiful colors, markings. I do.
Love the fur.
I do. Because they provide Jordan a different type of companion than a dog does. You would agree with that?
Yeah, they're different. Definitely different.
They'll hang out with you. They'll be your best buddy. They like to do their own thing a little bit more.
But what happens when you bring these cats, they're also the king and queens of the household. You got to pamper these cats. You got to give them their best life.
Right. How about, I think we have more cats.
Yeah, I think we're getting some dogs.
We're going dogs.
So
the halftime show's over.
Halftime show is over. We're getting the switchover happening right now. Getting the field prepped again for more dogs. Yeah. Well, you know what happens after the halftime show? In normal years, they have the big stage on the 50, and they have to move and shuffle around. So,
who's the halftime performance? I think that's Palmer too. I think Palmer's like the only. He's the referee. He's
cleanup crew,
and the halftime show.
Yeah.
He's looking. He's like, I didn't sign up for any of this.
Why are you?
Will you two stop?
Will you guys stop heckling me over here? But the halftime show, we had the cats here. They had a nice little dance, nice little rollover, some belly scratches for halftime.
Again, a different type of companion, but they are just as precious.
Yeah, and folks want to keep reminding everybody that these animals are available for adoption. That's the point. We want to get them homes. We love having them here and visit, but we want them to have a home to call their own. And if you are out there and, your heart is starting to, I was going to say quake. Quiver at the sight of these beautiful animals. And you're
Miranda's
like,
what?
I just want to give this sweet, sweet animal a home. Then do it. Make the call.
Well,
just commit.
It's easy.
Just commit. You know what?
Don't. Easy.
Look at me, folks. Don't just, you'll be apprehensive about it. If you feel it in your heart, get that application going. Commit. Go ahead. Do it. See? I think that worked.
Yeah.
Does that work?
I
think we got so many phone calls right now. We got to check the shelter. I think we got.
Yeah. But as you heard, Mending Hearts, Central PA Humane Society, and Huntington County Humane Society now.
Yes.
It's to start the process. It's easy. You can do it via phone call, online, any of that stuff. And like you said, it's going to live on Facebook. You want to take a second, third, fourth look at any of the pets you see.
Go back,
today.
watch us a million times if you want.
Yeah.
KC, let's move over back to the field. It looks like we got some action back on the field. It is time for another dog to enter the field of play here at the Super Puppy Bowl.
Who is this?
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Bob.
What's up? This is Sadie. Hi, Sadie.
Sadie.
How are you? Little unsure of the stadium here, getting a lay of the land. Look at those ears.
I know.
What's going on, Sadie? What's going on? So the information I have here on Sadie, active 2-year-old, no couch potatoes for this girl. Definitely not. She walks best with a harness. She does tend to pull a little bit. She loves to play ball, but hasn't caught on the idea yet of bringing the ball back.
Oh, that's correctable.
That's,
That's correctable.
That's
Not a big
something
deal.
you got to learn a little
Not
bit.
a big deal.
She sits nicely for treats too.
Oh, let's try that out.
You want to test that theory?
I'm going to test that theory out. You know, the fetching the ball and not having it come back to you, Jordan? I
Yes.
don't know if you and Addie do that. But
Addie doesn't move.
Okay, so Kaya didn't do that either. Like, I'd throw the ball for her, and she'd go get it, she'd fetch it, but she'd never bring it back to me.
Interesting.
Well, guess what?
Now she got it?
She does.
She's figuring it out.
It didn't take long. They're, smart puppies.
Hi, Sadie. Sadie, can you be paw? Yes.
Oh,
look at that, Sadie.
Oh, I love her. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Sadie? Other paw? Paw?
Yes. Look at that.
Oh, Jordan, I love her.
Well,
I
looks
love her
like,
so much.
folks, I'm sorry, Sadie's not available. She's going on with Casey Cants
Oh
today.
my gosh, I love her.
Kaya's getting a new friend here.
Hopefully, Kaya's not watching.
Man, you're really making your dog jealous here today.
I've said that 100 times.
You're
today.
just
Hopefully Kaya's not
diving right
watching.
in.
You want to?
Oh, we're going to get a ball? Are we going to get... We have yet to see an animal take a ball across the end zone. We've seen them get into the end zone, but not take one of the...
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, she's
Curious.
so sweet.
What should we know about Sadie here, Lisa?
Sadie is about 2 years old. She was transferred to us from another shelter. We do try to work together with other shelters and rescues to try to get new exposure and new eyes on animals that may have not have been placed for a while when they were with the other shelter. But she's super playful, contrary to what she's showing you. She does want to be your one and only, though, so she does need to be the only pet in the home. She loves to play ball. She loves to go for walks. She does pull a little bit on the leash, so she does need a harness or some extra training with that. But just an all-around great girl. She's going to follow Peg. She's watching. I look for her to jump.
Oh
is
my
too
goodness!
sweet.
The ears up. What's her breed? What's her mix?
You know, we're kind of on the fence with that. I want to say a Basenji because of her ears.
Ooh.
She has the very tall ears.
Yes.
She does, yeah.
Yes, and she doesn't really bark, which is also a trait of the Basenji.
Interesting.
Now, she, other than doing her DNA, it's a guess other than that, but those particular traits lead us to think that that might be a primary breed of hers.
Huh.
That's the first thing I noticed was the ears. They're adorable. She is too sweet.
Just an absolute sweet dog, and no barking. That's really interesting.
Sadie.
She will bark only when she sees another dog in the kennel, but again, it's in a stressful situation.
Yes.
So she will be excited when she sees another dog and may bark, but that's not even every time.
Sadie.
They do those like ancestry .com
do,
type
yep.
things for dogs
They
now,
do.
don't they?
I have done that with some of my dogs, and it's really impressed. I was really impressed at how well they came back with the correct DNA
Wow.
markings.
Once again, this is Sadie here, an active 2-year-old. Again, no couch potatoes for this girl at all. Very likes to be active. Folks, if you are interested in Sadie, contact the Humane County Humane Society.
I definitely am. I love her.
814-643-7387 and get that application going.
Oh.
And let's get Sadie a new home.
All right, so you asked me like my best moment so far.
Interacting with Sadie?
Sadie, she's one that just steals your heart, man.
Absolutely lovely
She just-
dog.
Wait till you meet Savannah.
Oh, really? Oh, boy. Just her, just the paw and the ears.
Oh my
She
goodness.
just wants to love you. She does.
She just wants to love
Yeah, she wants to be loved.
what this pup needs now.
Okay, now you're going to get on me for
His
Indiana
love,
Jones, and you're going to go
sweet
into really?
love.
Oh, my.
Well, that's, at least it's applicable.
It is, yeah.
You're over here saying Indiana Jones,
It was a halftime theme.
throwing out the Pirates of the Caribbean.
There's horns in there. And that's like, yeah.
Sorry, what was that? How'd the horns go?
Never mind.
No, how do the horns go? I gotta hear the horns.
We have to swap out dogs, yeah. I have to say bye to Sadie now.
Okay, goodbye, Sadie.
Very difficult.
Swapping it once again. She doesn't want to go now. She likes her spot. Let me show the graphic again. Huntington County Humane Society, 814-643-7387. Getting a good escape here.
Again, thank you guys for making the trip out today too. I don't know if it's still as bad out there as it is, but it was certainly bad on the commute in though with the snow coming down. So I want to thank everybody for coming in today, making the trek in.
And once again, folks, you are watching the Super Puppy Bowl, brought to us by Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown.
This has been fun.
This has been a lot of fun.
You know what would make it more fun is if we get these animals adopted.
It would be extremely fun if people could do that.
That's
at home.
the best news we could have as this next week goes on. Is if we get word that any of these animals got adopted.
And we have information on these animals on our website,
on
their websites. There's a sweater that just got into the.
Okay, is this Savannah? Okay, I know what you mean now. Oh my! Look at her little sweater.
The best time to wear a
week away from Valentine's Day. She got the hearts on there.
What's going on here? Can we, do we have more treats here from the gallery?
Yeah, I've got some here.
What's going on? Hey,
Savannah.
How are you?
She likes you, Jordan.
What's going on?
Savannah?
Now
what's she's got a little pit bull in her?
Yeah.
I can see that.
According to my notes here,
Yeah.
Savannah is a 7.5-year-old pit mix who
Yep.
was surrendered, unfortunately, when her owner became ill. Loves to meet everybody she meets, loves to go for walks and play ball. Oh, a nice little shake there. Nice little shake for the. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
You see the treats over there?
Hi.
Absolutely.
Hi, Savannah. Yes, I'll pet you. Of course I will. Yes, little butt.
I gotta say, until I got it, I was pretty anti-clothing on animals. I thought it was weird until I got a dog.
Yeah.
And now football jerseys, sweaters. If I could put her in a little scarf, I would.
Well, they're
Hats.
cozy in it. Yeah.
Well, she had a couple lumps and bumps that we had removed off her back. So she has a couple just open scratch marks that we're just keeping covered. And she likes to get her coats off, though. She will work against the wall, the concrete wall of the kennel, and she will get her coats off.
You're so pretty.
They're smart that way too. Or
Absolutely.
They'll just find a way.
Good puppy.
Oh my goodness.
Casey, you need to get in there with her so she can sit on your lap.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go ahead, get in there, Casey.
Okay, Savannah. You gonna get on my lap?
Oh, immediately right up. What a sweet dog. Oh my goodness.
All right, add it to the list.
Casey's taking so many of these dogs.
Gotta load the car up.
What kind of home is good for Savannah?
Sit your butt down.
Well, she's never really been socialized with other animals, so another one as an only pet would be ideal for her. That's what we're seeing anyhow while she's with us at the shelter. But again, she's had some trauma in her life. She had an owner for the past 7 years that just doted on her and really had a hard time surrendering her. But the owner knew she was going to be in good hands and we were going to find her the perfect home. So
that's the thing, folks, and that's what we're hoping for here doing this show, is that we can find a home for these loving animals. Look at this, just sweet, sweet girl.
All right,
And
I know what you
then
mean
this
now
old
that I
guy.
would fall in love with her.
she really is. I mean, as soon as we heard we were coming here today, we knew we had to bring Savannah because we knew she was going to be very loving and affectionate with everybody.
Oh, there we go. Now we got the kisses.
Oh no! Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, why would you want to adopt
This
Savannah? Look at
magic
her.
moment when your lips are close to mine.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, she's like holding on to your shoulder
she
too.
is. She's
Oh my goodness.
She's just a little lover. Yes,
Oh
she is.
my gosh. How do you not?
Hi.
Casey,
Look at her. I
come
know,
on,
I know.
Casey. What are you doing?
Well, not me, but anybody that's watching.
Somebody take
Look at
this
her.
sweet girl home.
Look at her.
My goodness. You know what? I don't want to ever move on to anybody else. I think we got a winner here. Folks, Here we are, Savannah.
Hi, Savannah. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
And I love this. I just love the sweater too. Look at the happy tail going. I don't know, Casey. I think
I'm in trouble when I get home, I know.
it's so much.
I'm
She
in
got
big
the
trouble.
smells all over you.
I'm in big trouble.
Kaya's gonna be like, "Where have you
Where
been?
have you been?
I've been here all day. I've been cleaning the house,
That's what it's going to
hard
be.
at work. I have dinner on the table for you, and you come home smelling of other dogs. How dare you?"
You know Kaya pretty well. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, I've really captured her
Where
essence
have
and
you
voice.
been?
Where have you been? Savannah, you've been around other dogs. Is that what's happening? I think we have a doggy field goal happen over here.
might be.
Off the crossbar.
You think? You like that?
You think you got a ball going?
Hi. No, I just want some more pets.
This is
take more pets.
the Super Puppy Bowl has turned into the Casey Can't Snuggles with Dogs special. So if you've ever sat at home and thought, what would it be like to watch a show where Casey just snuggles with dogs? This is it, folks. This is it. This is it. This is sponsored content right here. Casey Can't snuggling with dogs. We found our new segment on the morning show.
Bring your dog in.
Bring your dog in, and Casey
will
will
snuggle.
snuggle with it.
Guaranteed.
This is the
Well,
super.
Savannah makes it hard. I mean, how
I
could you
know.
not
Look
snuggle
at
with
that
her?
sweet little
Look at her.
face. And you know what? I got to bring this up while we're here. This is a pit bull mix, and
Yep.
folks will say, oh, I don't know about pit bulls.
Of
I got to
course.
tell you,
No.
mine.
It's not true what
My
you hear.
pit bull is a couch potato.
Savannah.
And we had someone at our door at 2:30 in the morning last night, and my dog didn't care. She was asleep. I came in and she was like, "You handling this? Because I'm on my bed." She takes
It's
up your
such a
bed.
misconception,
It is.
I'll
It
tell
really
you.
is.
It really
It really
is. We spend time with them. I mean, not so much myself, but my staff do. And they're really a loving dog, and they want to be
are.
with their people. They love people.
It's
I
not
wouldn't
true
have
what
a
you
problem
hear, yep.
putting them in any home, as long as they're properly socialized, like any dog, though. I mean,
Exactly.
any dog that's not socialized has the potential of being, a danger or a bite, threat. But so far, we're not seeing it.
No, just absolutely wonderful. Loving dogs, big cuddlers, nappers.
Lovers.
Took my dog back home to Lancaster immediately, jumped on my mom on the couch, and just fell asleep immediately on top. Because just lovers, absolute lovely dogs. Hey, Casey, I think we have to move on here.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, no problem.
I think we
We'll
do.
just keep Savannah here, right?
All right, you're just gonna stay there forever?
Yeah. No big deal.
Oh,
that's the
folks,
last dog.
that's
See?
the last
I'm good.
dog.
We can just send it out from here.
Yeah, we'll just have
Send it home.
Just have you sit there with Savannah. Folks, once again, this is the Huntington County Humane Society. If you're interested in Savannah, 814-643-7387. Check
How
them
could
out
you
on
not
Facebook.
be?
Check out their
would not
website.
be interested in you?
We have information on our site as well. And of course, goal here is get all of these animals adopted. We've had cats, we've had dogs, we've had Mending Hearts, we've had Central PA Humane Society, Huntington County Humane Society. And if you missed any of the show, this will live on Facebook. So you can go back, go through, take a look at the animals again, find somebody who you want to give a forever home, and we really encourage you to do that. Lisa, before we put a bow on this thing, why don't you tell the folks what's the process, how can they contact you and get an application going?
Go right to our webpage at huntingtonhumanesociety.com, and under support, there's a tab that says adopt. Right there is our application. It's an electronic application. It comes to me. It's about a 24 to 48 hour process to go through it, and then we'll contact you and have you come in to meet any potential animals you're interested
You
in.
don't like your sweater, do you?
Absolutely.
You don't like your sweater. I know.
Oh, the compliments.
I can't take it off, though.
The flattery will get you everywhere here.
like, I don't like my sweater.
I really like your sweater. I think you have a great sweater.
No, I said she doesn't like her
Oh,
sweater.
I thought you said. I
I'm
thought you
not
were. I
complimenting-
thought you were
I
sitting
mean-
here complimenting the
No.
dog. I thought you were like. Hey,
I mean, I like it. It's a nice sweater, but
Hey,
I'm...
I like your sweater. You
No,
wanna just
she's
hang
trying
out
to get it off.
She's trying to get you off. No,
Maybe.
absolutely.
No,
lovely.
she's not.
Oh my goodness, how wonderful this dog is.
Savannah.
Folks, again, take a look at all the wonderful shelters in our area to get them a loving home. And obviously, we love doing this and to really, inspire you at home, see somebody you love, and get these lovely animals a home. This is the Super Puppy Bowl, and this wouldn't have been possible without our friends at Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown helping us make this happen. We want to thank Mending Hearts Animal Rescue for bringing their animals. We want to thank, if you want to get any of the animals you saw from Mending Hearts, 814-418-3078, and the best way to keep up to date with them is through their Facebook page, Mending Hearts Animal Rescue there on Facebook, and contact the specific person that they have a number there for their animals, and that's how you can stay up to date. We want to thank Central PA Humane Society, 814-942-5402. Go to their website. They have their animals available right there on the website. You can contact them, get an application going so you can visit and see if you can provide a forever home for their animals there at Central PA. And of course, Huntington County Humane Society, where you can take Savannah home. 814-643-7387. You might have some competition with Kevin Kantz.
Pry it away from me, yeah. She's so sweet.
Absolutely
Seriously,
sweet.
Yeah.
Check out their website, their Facebook page, and stay up to date. Kevin.
Oh, that's what's fun,
I keep
man.
calling you Kevin.
That's fine. That's
Kevin
fine.
Kevs. It's
Yeah.
when you shaved the beard, you were Casey Kantz, then
Yeah.
you were CK Kantz. Because of the beard, you were like the evil version of yourself.
I was
Now
never
you're back to the
CK.
baby face.
Why was
and
I
keep calling you
CK
Kevin
Kantz?
Kev. Because it was like the evil alternate universe version of Casey.
This guy, I'll tell you what, folks.
Do you want to say anything to the folks before we say goodbye?
No, thanks for watching. And like Jordan said, he summed it up perfectly. The whole goal of today is to get these great, wonderful animals adopted. And the best news as this week goes on would be us finding out that some of them got adopted. That would really warm everybody's hearts. So.
And we also showcased you a lot today. So folks, if you're interested in adopting Casey Kantz here, 40 years old dog.
I'm not 40. Hello.
You can teach this old dog new tricks if you like.
No.
He's a very quick learner.
Yeah, they're telling us to wrap it up, so go ahead and wrap it up.
You can give us a call. I was going to give our number and everything, but we would get phone calls. We would. Folks, we want to thank you. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. We want an extra thank you if you do take these animals home, because that's the whole goal here.
It is.
And we also want to thank all the shelters again for bringing their animals. And of course, finally, thank our sponsor, Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown, for making this all possible. This has been the Super Puppy Bowl here on WTAJ. For Casey Kantz, I'm Jordan Tracy. We'll see you
guys
later.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching Blaise Alexandar Subaru of Lewistown Super Puppy Bowl.